Hello and welcome to our live coverage of the day's news agenda around London for the Capitals clubs. The 2018 World Cup is well underway, but that hasn't stopped clubs going about their summer transfer business. Arsenal have already completed the signing of Stefan Lichtsteiner, Bernd Leno, and look set to seal the signature of Lucas Torreira, while West Ham have snapped up Łukasz Fabianski, Issa Diop and Ryan Fredericks. Tottenham have been busy off the field, handing a new deal to manager Mauricio Pochettino and a new 6-year contract for star striker Harry Kane. Meanwhile in West London, Antonio Conte's Chelsea future continues to be the subject of speculation, with former Napoli boss Maurizio Sarri and ex-PSG boss Laurent Blanc reportedly the leading contenders for the Stamford Bridge hot seat. We'll be bringing you all the updates from the capital here throughout the day, keeping on top of all of the latest transfer news and speculation around the Premier League. Follow all the latest updates below. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play. 1904 Ever Banega agent Marcelo Simonian is in London this evening and has scheduled talks with Arsenal, according to Gazzetta.it, an offshoot of Italia daily sport paper Gazzetta dello Sport. They say that Unai Emery would like him in North London, but that Banega is happy and settled in Seville, and would want to think carefully before making a move. Ever Banega in action for Sevilla in the Champions League. Image, Aitor Alcalde, Getty Images. 1849 Rangers manager Steven Gerrard has urged former England teammate Wayne Rooney to quit Everton to head stateside, according to the Mirror. They claim Rooney has been in negotiations with MLS side DC United for several weeks but has not yet reached a deal with the Washington club. Gerrard spent 18 months at LA Galaxy at the end of his career and he said the time is great for Rooney to make the move. He said in an interview with PA Sport, "The league is a good league, the players are fit and mobile and it is competitive and I enjoyed it at that stage of my career." Wayne Rooney celebrates his second goal against West Ham. Image, Paul Ellis, AFP, Getty Images. 1750 Hertha Berlin have dismissed reports linking Salomon Kalou with the move to Derby County. According to Sport Bild, Kalou had emerged as a summer transfer target for the Rams, managed by his former Chelsea teammate Frank Lampard. It was said that Hertha would consider selling the 32-year-old for a double-digit million offer, report the Derby Telegraph. Now Michael Preetz, general manager of the Bundesliga outfit, has spoken about the speculation surrounding Kalou's future. Preetz insists the Ivory Coast frontman is staying at the club, and dismissed the suggestion that he could end up at Pride Park. "Salomon was our top scorer last season. He is staying here, we are planning with him. With all due respect to Derby County, while it is realistic Salomon will be keen on a new challenge at some stage, it's hardly going to be the English second division, even if Lampard and Salah respect each other." From Chelsea, photo by Daniel Rowland, AFP, Getty Images. 1713 Tottenham and Liverpool are set to miss out on Bordeaux winger Malcolm. Both clubs, along with Arsenal, were linked with the Brazilian in the January transfer window. But according to Sky Italia, Inter Milan have won the race for the 21-year-old, with a loan move edging close to completion. Image, Frank Fife, AFP, Getty Images. 1710 Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop, for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. One free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. The North Londoners are reportedly willing to listen to offers for their £30 million rated Belgian midfielder who turns 31 next month. Inter Milan lead the chase with Dembélé entering the final 12 months of his contract, but a number of English clubs are keen as well. Dembélé, however, is also open to interest from China, but not the Premier League. Speaking to Belgian newspaper Het Laatste Nieuws, he said, "I won't say that I'm leaving Spurs right now. Or that I'm staying. If I leave, I won't join another English club. Tottenham is my team." Full story. Moussa Dembélé 1659. Bizarrely, Julian Nagelsmann's next club has already been announced. The German coach will take over at Red Bull Leipzig at the end of next season. He has signed a 4-year deal until 2023. 1619. Hoffenheim have announced that head coach Julian Nagelsmann will leave the club at the end of the 2018-19 season. The 30-year-old was briefly linked with Arsenal as a replacement for Arsene Wenger, before Unai Emery was appointed. 1548. According to the Men, Manchester United have been told they can sign Bayern Munich defender Jerome Boateng for £50 million. The 29-year-old German international is reportedly free to leave the Allianz Arena this summer, with Bayern looking to rebuild their squad. Image, Angel Martinez, Real Madrid via Getty Images. 1447. Juventus have confirmed the capture of Emre Can on a free transfer. The former Liverpool midfielder has signed a 4-year deal in Turin. 1422. According to Corriere dello Sport, Chelsea are interested in signing Juventus midfielder Miralem Pjanic. Barcelona are also reportedly keen on the Bosnian international, and have contacted the player's representatives. But former Juventus director Luciano Moggi has revealed that Pjanic will join Chelsea this summer. Photo by Tullio M. Puglia, Getty Images. 1402. Manchester United have confirmed the signing of Fred from Shakhtar Donetsk. The Brazilian international has agreed a 5-year contract at Old Trafford, with the option to extend for a further year. Jose Mourinho said, "Fred will complement our other midfielders' qualities, which we need. His creative brain and passing vision will give us another dimension to our game. I am very happy he is joining our club, and I believe our players know how important he can be in our team." 1357. According to the Telegraph, Dusan Tadic has informed Southampton of his desire to move to Ajax. The two clubs are reportedly in negotiations over a fee, but a deal looks likely to be struck in the £18 million region. The midfielder is currently at the World Cup in Russia representing Serbia. Image, Adrian Dennis, AFP, Getty Images. 1249. Arsenal target Lucas Torreira fueled his imminent arrival at the Emirates by claiming the Gunners are one of the biggest clubs in the world. The 22-year-old Sampdoria midfielder is close to being unveiled as Unai Emery's third signing of the summer after taking over from departed Frenchman Arsene Wenger. Torreira came on as a second-half substitute at the Rostov Arenas, helping Uruguay secure a place in the last 16 at the World Cup in Russia with a 1-0 win over Saudi Arabia. And as reported by the Mirror, he refused to rule out a move to the Premier League with Arsenal when quizzed on his future. Image, Clive Mason, FIFA via Getty Images. 1139. According to Calciomercato, Inter Milan have agreed a fee for Roma midfielder Raja Nainggolan. Nainggolan, who announced his retirement from international football after missing out on Belgium's World Cup squad last month, was linked with the move to Chelsea towards the end of last season. But the star looks set for a move to the San Siro. Photo by Richard Heathcote, Getty Images. 1137. According to Spanish outlet AS, Real Sociedad are in advanced negotiations with Newcastle for midfielder Mikel Merino. The La Liga side are reportedly confident of finalizing the €12 million deal. 1121. According to a report, Crystal Palace and Bournemouth are interested in West Ham defender Declan Rice after his contract standoff. The Irish international recently rejected a deal from the Hammers worth £8,000 a week and is understood to holding out for a significantly improved offer. Image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images. 1112. Photographs from England's training base indicate that Gareth Southgate is preparing to make 2 changes to the team for their game against Panama. As reported in the Mirror, the picture of assistant Steve Holland's note suggests that Raheem Sterling will make way for Marcus Rashford, while Ruben Loftus-Cheek will replace Dele Alli, who is struggling to recover from a thigh problem. Image, Ryan Pierce, Getty Images, 11:03. According to Russian outlet Sport Express, Arsenal have stepped up their interest in Alexander Golovin. The report claims Gunners scouts have been present at both of Russia's World Cup games, and have passed all the information they collected on Golovin to Unai Emery, who has approved a move. Full story. Image, Michael Regan, FIFA via Getty Images, 10:54. Alexander Golovin's father said his son has started learning English, amid rumours of a summer move to Arsenal or Manchester United. The CSKA Moscow playmaker has played a starring role for Russia at the World Cup, helping his nation to back-to-back wins over Saudi Arabia and Egypt. And his form has reportedly alerted the likes of Juventus and Arsenal. Golovin Sr. told Komsomolskaya Pravda, Sasha, Russian variation on Alexander, does not even read this news so as not to clog his head during the World Cup. He now has one thing on his mind, the Russian team. But if such proposals are made, I believe that he will go abroad, play abroad. Their football is of a different level, there is nowhere to hide. Speeds are different. I'm sure my son will be able to play at a new level. It will be more difficult with a foreign language. But I know that Sasha has already started learning English. Photo by Patrick Stollers, AFP, Getty Images, 10:35. According to Spanish outlet Sport, Tottenham are interested in Barcelona defender Jordi Alba. Alba has made close to 250 appearances for the La Liga champions since joining from Valencia in 2012, winning 4 Spanish top-flight titles. The 29-year-old left-back has just 2 years left on his current contract and is yet to be offered a new deal by Barcelona. As a result, Alba has been linked with the move away from Camp Nou, and Spurs is said to be a potential destination for the Spain international. Photo by Ondur Gillena, AFP, Getty Images, 10:34. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has hinted that he may have to leave Chelsea this summer, if the Blues cannot guarantee him first-team football at Stamford Bridge next season. The 22-year-old was a surprise inclusion in Gareth Southgate's England World Cup squad, but the attacking midfielder made a real impact off the bench during the Three Lions' opening 2-1 victory over Tunisia. Having spent last season on loan at Crystal Palace, where he scored 3 goals and provided 2 assists in 24 appearances, Loftus-Cheek admits he will only stay in West London if he is afforded genuine first-team opportunities. Speaking to the national media in Russia, the midfielder said, "I can't stagnate and have another season on the bench. That's the key for me next season regarding where I end up. I want to play as much as I can. Even this past season just gone I didn't play as much as I would have liked to because of the injuries and stuff. So I still feel I need a proper season of playing, wherever it is. I'm confident in my ability that I can do well wherever it is. But I do understand that Chelsea is a big club and there is pressure on managers to win games, trophies. So I understand they might not be willing to take a chance on someone at a bigger club." Image, Alex Martin, Getty Images, 10:28. Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. 1 free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. It is claimed that Leão, 19, is one of a number of players to have requested the termination of their contract with the Portuguese club. Sporting's plans for next season are in disarray, with a number of first-team players having terminated their deals following an attack by fans on players and staff at the club's training ground in May. Leao could end up being available for free, but it is claimed that City are willing to pay Sporting a transfer fee to avoid any potential legal ramifications from the player terminating his own deal. Image, Miguel Arroyo-PA, AFP, Getty Images, 10:20 Emre Can has landed in Turin ahead of his imminent move to Juventus. The German midfielder's contract at Liverpool expired this month, allowing him to join the Italian champions on a free transfer. Can follows an illustrious list of names who have moved to Juve for nothing: Andrea Pirlo, Paul Pogba, Fernando Llorente, Kingsley Coman, Sami Khedira and Dani Alves, to name a few. 9:45 Sevilla defender Clement Lenglet will not be heading to Arsenal or Chelsea this summer. The 22-year-old has made a big impression in La Liga and he now looks set to seal a move to Barcelona ahead of next season. The player, who had initially asked for more time to decide on his future, is set to put pen to paper on a long-term deal at the Nou Camp. Read here. Clement Lenglet up against Diego Costa in La Liga. Image, Aitor Alcalde, Getty Images. 9:07 Reports from Italy claim that Chelsea are keen on signing Raul Albiol from Napoli this summer. Incoming boss Maurizio Sarri knows the defender very well and he is available for a fee of €6 million due a release clause in his current deal. Read here. Raul Albiol of Napoli at Stadio San Paolo. Image, Francesco Pecoraro, Getty Images. 8:49 Petr Cech has been linked with the move to Napoli following the arrival of Bernd Leno at Arsenal. Although it's unclear at present who will start between the sticks for the Gunners on the opening day against Man City, many will be expecting the new arrival to get the nod ahead of Cech. With doubts now over his long-term future at the club, Napoli are believed to be keen on a loan move for the experienced shot-stopper. However, it now looks like he may not be heading to Italy. Read here. Troy Deeney sees his penalty saved by Petr Cech. Photo by Michael Regan, Getty Images.